In this user guide, we'll be taking a look at how to use Pokit Meter's oscilloscope function. So for this demonstration, I've got two Pokit Meters here, a white and a yellow. I've got them hooked up to the Pokit App here, so in channel 1 and channel 2 respectively. So to enter oscilloscope mode, press the measure button up the top right here, then select oscilloscope. We'll start off by clicking this mode button over on the right here. So there's a bunch of different things you can do here. So you can switch it between measuring voltage or current. So say if you switch it into current, you're going to get this message here. So that's going to give you a warning that Pokit Meter can only measure up to 2 amps. So you want to be sure not to be exceeding that so you don't blow a fuse. We'll keep it in voltage for now. You can also switch between DC and AC voltage as well. And you can change the voltage parameters there as well and the time as well. So we'll keep it as is for now. So we've got ourselves a sine wave there. So we've got this set to 10 kilohertz. So we'll switch over to channel 2 now so we can take a reading with our yellow Pokit Meter. So I've got this set up to give us a square wave, as you can see there. But we'll show you how to use the one-time trigger here. So select one-time trigger. And you can set rising and falling with this as well. We'll set it just for rising. And you can see it's just above where my waveform is. So I'm going to run this again, and it's not going to take a reading until it meets that trigger. So I'm going to push this up slightly, and there you go, it's triggered there. So you've also got some functions down the bottom here. So you've got frequency, period, peak to peak, RMS, average, and duty. So you can select up to 4 of these at a time, and that's just going to show up down the bottom left there. So you can enter the full screen by pressing the button at the top left here. So I'll just get rid of all the buttons around the side. You can also add cursors as well. So select anywhere on the grid and it will bring up a cursor. You can tap that and drag it to put it wherever you want. And you can add a second one by just holding somewhere else on the screen. So you could drag it wherever you want, and you're going to get the difference between the two values down the bottom here. And to get rid of that, you just hold down anywhere else on the screen and they'll disappear. You can also save your data by pressing the save button over on the left, and they'll save to your history, and your history is just that button underneath there. So you can view your waveform by pressing the I button, and I'll just show it there. You can pinch and drag that so you can zoom in. You can also export it as well by pressing the share button at the top here. You can save it wherever you like. You can email it. And then you can just delete it as well by pressing this bin button. And that's how to use Pokit Meter's oscilloscope function.